Hello everyone, I'm Sil Michelin with Walkner Condon Financial Advisors. And I invite you to read my latest market commentary. It is titled 2022, the Year of Impossible Choices. And this year, I focused my comments on the state of the American economy and also specifically the outlook for US and global monetary policy. And really, I think what's interesting about the topic of monetary policy this year in particular is that monetary policy is at a crossroads this year, where it is having to navigate a shift from the current policy stance, which has been in place since 2020 and is characterized by really a very loose, very market-friendly, very accommodative policy of very low interest rates and liquidity injection, to a tighter policy aimed at controlling inflation. And so, I think in navigating this transition, the Federal Reserve and central banks really across the developed world are having to walk a very fine line between continuing to support economies that are affected by COVID and support markets that have become accustomed to and to some extent addicted to these policies of easy money and low interest rates, while at the same time being seen to act decisively against the risk of higher inflation. And so I think overall, in trying to navigate these conflicting priorities, we're going to find that central banks are going to attempt to stay as accommodative and as market-friendly as possible. Whether they will be successful in implementing those new policies remain to be seen. I think if inflation numbers continue to be high, we are going to see a ramping up really of the amount of pressure on central banks to be more active and do more to control price pressures. So it will be very interesting this year to see how they respond to that. So thank you for watching, and I look forward to talking to you all in 2022.